Let's make a traditional Eastern European and Slavic dish called Vareniki. My mom is visiting and she decided to make a gazillion of them to freeze for me, so when I don't have time to cook, I can just pull them out and cook them quickly. The fillings for these are endless. Our favorite though are cherries, blueberries, potatoes, and farmer's cheese. The cheese we made at home the night before and let it sit overnight to ferment before heating it up in the morning and draining it. We also ended up making some with fresh strawberries, which actually turned out so good as well. My mom prepped the dough, which we made a total of 3 batches since we made so many. I made both of us some matcha before getting started on what would be hours of work. The kids definitely enjoyed joining us until the fights over a spoon broke out. This was the end of them helping us, and the rest of the time actually flew by a lot faster. Once the vareniki were made, we stacked them on a floured surface while freezing small batches to later sort into Ziplocs and throw them in the freezer. You have to make sure they are individually frozen enough to not stick to each other when thrown into a bag altogether. I cleared up 2 drawers from our second freezer to freeze more of them at a time and get them all packaged up faster, since freezing 3 plates at a time was taking too long. Now we had 2 freezers working overtime as we knocked out each filling at a time. We made the most with potatoes since those are my husband's favorite, and then the farmer's cheese is my favorite, so we made quite a bit of those as well. And then we're moving on to the sweet flavors. Vareniki are really simple to make, but just take a little time. Once you roll out the dough and cut it into squares, you just fill it with whatever you like and close them up. I feel like my mom definitely did a lot more work while I was busy stacking them to freeze and then bagging them and labeling, which also took quite some time. It took us a total of 6 hours from start to finish, including all the freezing and bagging. I counted a total of 459 vareniki frozen, and that's not including the ones we cooked for lunch. Definitely blessed with hardworking parents who cannot just sit still. Now I'm set for months with these.